Where there is a will, friends, there is a way. I have looked up to the position of a vice-chancellor as a transformer, as a performer, and as a reformer. Not as a ringmaster, but as a Zen master. You are Zen masters. You have to give them an art of living. You have to train these 36 million. I think by the year 2025, 70% of India's population will be in the working class. How many? 2, 1 plus 5. 6 years from now, those you are educating will be in the working class, who will be either working or employing others, looking for jobs or giving jobs. You have the future of this country in your hand. Why do you think I'm here today? It was such a wonderful opportunity. When Dr. Singh said, can you come? I would come 100 times. For such an occasion, I will come 100 times. Why? Behind you are thousands of youth who are going to be walking the streets, creating productivity, going into the fields, creating jobs, creating wealth, and into areas of creative learning and preparing themselves. So friends, for such an occasion, because as I said, I'm not a teacher at heart. I'm a student at heart. I want to learn every day. But as a student, I don't want to do it alone. We must do it all together. I think the challenge is, I'm myself amazed, when 36, whichever university you are in, if everybody is involved into one common cause, there can be no problems of water, there'll be no problems of pollution, there will be solutions, because the youth will want a better future. I therefore urge you, involve everybody, give them the art of living. Art of living will take them to a meaningful life. But without art of living, only for job employment, we are creating very serious challenges, because it will lead to also possibly rights rather than responsibilities. Which responsible behavior will lead to all possible solutions, whether it's elder care, whether it's being law-abiding, whether it's value-based education, whether it's punctuality, whether it's integrity. What is not right with the administration today is what kind of youth did we send in? They were looking for, some of us were only looking for jobs, but not for service. Service. Shramdan and these activities which we showed you through university's social responsibility will teach them responsible behavior, make them compassionate, make them sensitive, and most of all, friends, grateful. What today's youth has lost out on is being grateful. Say thank you. Do the students, how many students stand up after the class, say, thank you, teacher. Thank you for doing this for us. They've lost the word thank you. We are all product of gratitude. Today, whatever we are, who are happy in life, are product of the sense of gratitude. Gratitude towards parents. Gratitude towards whatever we have. With whatever we had, we did the best with whatever we had. We never said, till that comes, then we'll do. As an administrator, lieutenant governor, friends, and anywhere I've served, it's been always short of resources. No institution in India is absolutely full of all resources. I know you're going to discuss this, what is not there, what government is not giving you, what you don't have on finances, where you don't have the teachers. Every time you say you don't have, ask yourself what you have. And what are you doing with what you have? To me, you have 36 million energetic young men and women. You talk of crimes against women? Are we grooming our girls to be strong all the time? And are we grooming our boys to be sensitive and respectful towards women? Is there subtle messages? You don't have to theorize. You can subtly have movies, you can have subtle speakers, you can have subtle activities which will send these repeated messages, which will sync. You can have activities which will change. So friends, don't every time after this, you say, we don't have this. I think this is a forum to say what we have and what we build on this. Of course, we'll go back to the government. That's what these associations are meant for. They must take up the matters with the government, what they can get. But that doesn't mean we wait. Students' life is not going to wait. They're not going to wait. Their clock is ticking. Their clock is ticking. Your life may be waiting. You and I, my life may be waiting, but children's youth life is not waiting. They have 3 years to go, 2 years to go, 5 years to go. They'll not come back. And they will be what you gave them. Therefore, you cannot wait till I have a better teacher, till I have a proper chancellor, till I have a registrar, till I have a dean, till I have another few crores, then only, you will say, yes, I need that. It's a must for a future infrastructure. But I have the youth, I have the energy, I have the health, I have the will, I have the programs. I can use my hands, legs, heart, mind, soul. So be yen masters, Zen masters, not ring masters. Take them towards the skill of knowing. You're moving towards knowledge economy, artificial intelligence coming, but dislodge half of us. Half of us. Are we looking for creativity? That is what feedbacks will tell you. Ask for ideas. Ask for ideas. What subject you want, what training you want, what repetition you want. Ideas will come into your feedback box. And that's the way you can take your institution always forward. It's like an open subject where amongst the teachers, you can say, these are the new ideas which have come. I have been a product of this feedback system. Cannot live a day without this. Because whatever you do, how is your product being consumed? For a doctor, patient is the measurable. For an administrator, it is the public. For a vice chancellor, it is the students. 36 million people, youth, must say, we have one of the best vice chancellors. 1,000. You are 1,000. Friends, mark my word. What is the India you want of the next 3 years? You can shape it. You are here to shape the southern zone. The other day, I read an analysis where a particular state said they knew more about their mobile phone usage rather than they could plot their own state in a map. It was a headline in a paper. And it's a study which has concluded that students of that place knew everything about Facebook and technology. Then plotting, find their own state in the map. I have a headline in my file. I'm not mentioning the state. It was this banner headline. Friends, how do you deal with this? You are already getting what school is giving. But does it mean that we blame the school that didn't send us prepared? No. We got to do our best with what we get and start working in whatever way we can, not a day to be lost. So we don't have a day to be lost. That's the reason I'm here. Friends, I'm one of your community. I'm part of the teaching community. You never know when I go back again. I'm in my own ways continuing to teach, learn, and spread the message of education. Because if I stop doing that, I'll start decaying. Freshness to the mind, fresh knowledge, new knowledge, challenging knowledge is nutrition to the mind and the soul, whether it's spiritual or whether it's others. That's what you are. Play with the children. Play with them, sing with them, dance with them, think with them, talk with them, take them along, go biking. I've been biking. Have I become less Lieutenant Governor? I've been biking with the students. They've loved it. Such experiences they'll never ever forget. This is what teaching and learning is all about. Doing what you want them to do. And they'll never forget it. All those who picked up all the garbage have been sensitized to sanitation, to plastic and water conservation. India desperately needs environmental protection and law-abiding. There are many, many things. Lots can be said. I want to thank you for hearing me most patiently. Please bear with me whatever I've said. I've not said as an administrator. I've said it as one of you who is a part of the teaching faculty.